B, presentation proclamation for National Economic Development Week. And who is going to?
Thank you, Mayor. We have Donald Burris, our Economic Development Manager, and Mark Mazzaferro here to present this item.
Good evening, Mayor and Council. Thanks so much for agreeing to acknowledge this this week. It's Economic Development Week around the entire nation, so every economic development manager in cities around the U.S. are celebrating this week and the work that we all do, and encouraging everyone to participate and understand that although you may not hold the title, yes, you too are an economic developer.
Hi, I'm Don Burris, Economic Development Manager for the City of Vacaville. May 7th through the 12th is Economic Development Week. It's a chance to celebrate all the businesses in Vacaville, as well as all of our countless business opportunities. In Vacaville, we're committed to making our community the best it can be through our economic development efforts. Business attraction and retention are vital to the economic health of our city. And that's why all of us should think of ourselves as economic development partners. Telling the story of the community of Vacaville to friends, relatives, and visitors is a great way to promote the city in a positive light and let people know it's a great place to live, work, and do business. Economic development means a lot of things. Jobs, more retail and dining choices for our residents and visitors, and most important, a higher quality of life for everyone in Vacaville. For more information on the many business opportunities in Vacaville, give me a call at 707-449-5165 or go to choosevacaville.com for more information.
So that's part of our new campaign that you're all going to be hearing over the next few months. We have radio spots and print ads and select publications in the Bay Area so that we can continue to attract high growth companies and career jobs to our community here in Vacaville. There's so many things and so many opportunities that I tell people about when I talk with investors and real estate brokers about why Vacaville is such a good choice for a place to not only bring your business but to raise a family. And just recently, and you all were there with us, we had an opportunity to tour the Amazon sortation facility that moved in October. And we have R.C. Reyna here with us this evening. R.C., come on down. And wanted her to give you all just a little taste of why Amazon chose Vacaville to be their city. And what Mark's about to play for you as well is one of the promotional pieces that we've put together with the help of Wayne Covington in our office that we're going to use as a promotional piece. So, Archie?
Thank you, Don.
Amazon came to Vacaville because of the perfect fit, you know. It's right in between Sacramento and Bay, and as we're expanding and growing, we wanted to make sure we are closer to our NorCal customers. So we launched Amazon in Vacaville because we wanted to service right from Vallejo in the south to Redding in the north and also Reno.
Trying to service the Northern California area. This site feeds 370 zip codes, so it was necessary to get a site in this area to continue to meet our customer expectations. Over 10 million customers in the area, and we need to be able to service all of them.
It perfectly fits our needs. It's right in the center, the commute, the distance, and especially the workforce is outstanding. So Vacaville provides everything that Amazon needed to have a sortation center.
I work all over the state of California, Seattle down to Southern California, and these are some of our best associates that we have working here. Fewer problems in some of the other places. They fill their shifts, they enjoy the work environment, and we've got a great work family life base here.
Originally, I'm from Bay Area, San Jose, Santa Clara, completely the Bay Area girl. So used to the fast-paced life, and I was very hesitant to leave the Bay. But I came down to Vacaville for a tour and wanted to see where exactly it is on the map. And I was in love with the place because it gave me kind of peace, and it gave me kind of the mindset where I could do my daily activities really at a good pace. So just to compare Bay with Vacaville, the traffic out there, 15 miles took me 45 minutes to drive, and everything is so close and the proximity is so nice that I had to make a decision to go back home and say, this is going to be our home.
Our entire experience here in Vacaville has been a positive experience. We've got some of the strongest engagement with Amazon in the city and Vacaville as compared to any other cities on the West Coast. It's probably my strongest engagement with all the sortation centers.
I immediately took a call to buy a property here because it was the best place to be at. And I am very happy of the decision being made, and I always recommend people to do that because living in Bay and Vacaville is completely different, but in a good way. So I love where I am, and definitely living in Vacaville any day.
And this young lady really has a personal story to tell about success, and so I want to congratulate you, first of all, about running the plant over there. You do a great job.
Thank
but
you.
But also, it was a pleasure to get to see. This is looking like slow motion compared to what I saw over there at the plant. Because there were just hundreds of packages coming out and flying down those chutes.
I know.
And people sorting them. I mean, it's amazing. They've got great eyesight, but also dexterity. So it was, I don't know how many million packages you've already sorted in the first 3-4 months, but it's been a total number that is incomprehensible.
Yeah, absolutely. Firstly, I want to say thank you to Member of Council, Mayor, and Vacaville County. Amazon made the first stepping stone in Vacaville, and we are so happy. I've been with Amazon for 4 years now, and I have not seen this community interaction in my 4 years with Journey with Amazon. So I communicate with my corporate team in Seattle, and they're so outstandingly. We were on the Reporter, the Vacaville News, where we are advertising our jobs, growing our needs. So we are delighted, and we are thankful for Vacaville. Personally, it did not give shelter to Amazon, but it gave shelter to my family. Yes, I do have a personal story where I was completely a Bay Area person, busy, didn't know my neighbors, didn't know where I was going, but I think Vacaville gave me that work-life balance and the moments to enjoy my life with my family for sure. But I really thank you for the opportunity, and we find this growing, and Amazon is going to grow bigger. I'm sure about that. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you. I
Let's give her a
appreciate
round
that.
of applause.
Thank you. Thank you, Doc. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
So, Mayor, before you actually proclaim the week, I wanted to share this moment with some of my colleagues. So we have some of my colleagues from community development, so guys, come on down. Some of my colleagues from Public Works, Brian, and colleagues from Utilities, Justin. Please, everybody, come on down to the podium. We're going to mob the podium. We have representatives from Crew, so PD, come on down as well. Jill from Fire, come on down. Finance Department, come on down.
I was wondering who all these people were in the audience.
And our local team, come on down. We also have our Big Four partners here. Rad's representing the chamber today. We have Brooke from the bid. Melissa wasn't able to make it, but still she wanted to be a part of this moment. What I'm showing you is this is our economic development team. It is not just about the work that I do alone. Without the help of all these people that you see, I would not be able to help bring businesses like Amazon to Vacaville. And last but not least, my own city manager team, Jeremy and Mark and Wayne and Claudia and Michelle. They hear me groan every day when I don't win a company that I lose, but also they're there to celebrate with me when we get a great win. So I want you all to know that this is the economic development team for Vacaville.
I see why you're so successful. You got a great team. Seriously, Don Burris has been with us for about 2 years, and he hit the ground running, and he's done an amazing job in getting out there. He knows more people in town than many of us do, because he's out there every day, what we say, looking through the bushes, making sure we haven't missed somebody.
Exactly.
So, but I want to thank you. I do have this proclamation. I'm not going to read it all because most of it was said on the films there, but I will read the last 2 paragraphs. It says, whereas the City of Vacaville is committed to fostering a business-friendly climate that will attract employers, enable the city to remain competitive, and generate new jobs for its citizens. Now, therefore, I, Leonard J. Augustine, Mayor of the City of Vacaville, on behalf of the Vacaville City Council, hereby proclaim May 7th to 12th, 2018 as National Economic Development Week in the City of Vacaville, and encourage citizens to recognize the contributions of economic developers and the importance of building and maintaining a robust economy for the residents of Vacaville. And you've done a great job. Our unemployment rate is like down at 3.4% right now. And when you get down that low, it's like people who may not want jobs. I'm not sure. But anyhow, I'd like to present this to you, Don. I think you've done a great job. And thank you, team. I didn't realize Don had built such a big team. Anything else? Anybody else want to make a comment? I'd like to congratulate Brooke on having a successful grand opening of the new downtown farmers market. It's in a new location, and for those folks out there who haven't been downtown to the farmers market, next Saturday between 9 o'clock in the morning and 1 o'clock p.m., you can go down to the Creek Walk area, and it's a bigger, boisterous kind of a farmers market now.
Yes, thank you, Mayor. And honestly, that new location, we all played a role in that, but I do want to thank Don for his assistance and for sort of planting the seeds, as it were, forgive the pun, for the farmers market move. His resources and assistance were invaluable in that process, so thanks.
Thank you,
Don.
Rick.
Thank you. And I also want to thank Mark Mazzaferro, who gets the word out to everybody and he does a good job. He always is embarrassed when I acknowledge him, and that's why I do it.
There's one last thing we'd like to do, Mary, before we leave you all. Mark actually wrote the copy and the radio spot that you all heard. And the last part of the copy, you heard me say that everyone in Vacaville is responsible for growing our economy and that we're all economic developers. So our city clerk is now going to swear everyone in as official economic developers.
Okay. I do have surprises today. You're asking, okay. We do not rehearse these council meetings, I tell you.
Everybody in the room has to stand up. If you're not already standing, please stand. Raise your right hands and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Glenn Augustine,
Understanding that I am an ambassador
understanding that I am ambassador
of economic development efforts in Vacaville,
of economic development acts in Vacaville,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
to only say good things about the City of Vacaville
to say good things about the city of Vacaville
while I'm at Starbucks, Pete's or Journey, or Dutch Brothers or other public places.
public places.
I promise to only tweet good tweets
I promise to only tweet good tweets
and only post favorable findings on Facebook.
and only post favorable findings on Facebook.
And I insist on only good pictures on Instagram. And I will do my best to promote my city
I will do my best to promote my city
as a good place to live,
as a place to live,
work, play, and shop.
and shop.
For the sake of economic development, you're all now economic development ambassadors. Congratulations.
Thank you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Don. That was cool.